Bum 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 bum. All right, so a friend wanted me to stream some, so I think I will finish up some Static Dread, and then we might shift over to something else. Who knows what the day or night has to show for it. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-now. We are on day 9. We have been here for a little while. Let me set up some stuff, please, and thank you. Boom. I let him know. Let the Discord know, even though it's kind of dead. Yeah. And then I guess I should let the other social medias know. Yeah? Bum 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 bum. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Here we are. And that's I've got a new message request. Oh, ew. It is absolutely report. Scammer fraud. That works for me. Okay. Well, we are good to go. We're just going to hop in here and I guess continue. Let's see if I can remember how to actually play. Someone is knocking on the door. Got $23. But I definitely want to come and clean. I do have a fish. Got my tinfoil hat. Yeah, definitely want that. I know you're knocking on the door. Ugh. Let's clean that. Oh, got some supplies. Thanks. And the payment. Here's your envelope. Anything for sale? Not very too much. That brings home memories. Bring warm memories of home. I don't know exactly what that does. I got a lot of money this time, though. That's pretty good. So I definitely want some of that. Something that's going to give me more. Invigorates the mind. Why is that one still $19? It's chilled coffee. That's probably why. Alright. Alright, you're awfully quiet. You know, I'm just not in the mood. Walked around the city, talked to some folks, it just felt wrong. Alright, I'm not sure we'll see each other again. If everything works out, I'll probably buy a boat ticket and head to Europe. To my mother's grave, close to my family. You leaving town? If I can find a ship and scrape up the money, then yes. You know, maybe this really is the end of the world, and I've never found my place in it. It's time to go back to my family, to my mother's grave. Alright. Stay at the lighthouse. I might like some company. Might help you too. Company's one thing. Although, maybe you're right. I'll think hard on what you said, and maybe I'll be back. Good luck, keeper. Look, at this moment, we all need to do our best for one another. Yeah? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and drink one of those. There's one of that. gotta make sure that I pull everything out. Hey, how is the audio? Can you hear the actual game or just me? Alright, that I probably needed. That's going to cover you. I mean, there's not much audio at the moment anyway. There's my puppy. Turn the light on there. Wait, is that light not on? That light was not on. We need to make sure all our lights are on. This light bill is going to be terrible. The heretics are raging. Watch those ships close into your job. Things will come your way. Okay? Alright. You got me a fish. That's kind of what I care about. If you went to get me some fish. Okay. Let's go check the other places and make sure I don't have anything on my wall that actually needs to be cleaned. That looks like it needs to be cleaned. That's all cleaned. Yeah, I know you're waiting on me, bud, but you could just give me a moment while I go make sure there is nothing that was... Oh. What? Okay. This is Ensign Crash Wessler from the aircraft carrier Tempest. We'll be overseeing navigation from now on instead of the civilian port authorities. Sun is almost down. Please activate the lighthouse as soon as you're ready. What happened to the port authorities? They continue to accommodate ships, but navigation and filtering are now our responsibility. Okay, good. I don't know why the leadership decided to occupy the lighthouse. Okay, I used to get the latest news from the city. Copy that, sending it now. Mostly about the state of emergency. How are things in the city? Rough. Almost all roads have become impassable due to the overgrown forest. Alright, understood. Alright, so what do we got? Mysterious island threatens the harbor. The Blackford administration has resigned due to the threat posed by the mysterious island. The fleet admiral has assumed full control of the coastal area, announcing increased patrols and preparations for immediate evacuation. If the situation worsens, citizens are strongly advised to remain vigilant and follow the announcements from the military naval services. Well, alright then. Put you up over there, and we can go ahead and send that on through. Now we can go in here and look. We need to make sure that we clean up any of the cobwebs or any of the other stuff. He's still here. Okay. Pat him, scratch his ear, call him a good boy, because he is definitely the bestest of boys. Alright, make sure there's nothing weird out here. I mean, the world is going to hell as it shows. But we can at least check and make sure that everything is in somewhat tip-top shape. Nothing to clean? Okay, well, lighthouse is not on, rotation is not on because I have not turned it on yet. I think I want to, this might actually help me more if I bring it in here with me, right? If I bring it in here with me, I can probably use it when the lights go out. Alright, we're going to turn on some music just to stave off whatever is going on. And let's hit the first day, I guess. Well, the ninth day. The ninth day is what we're going for. Alright, everything's working. Rotation's good. Okay. This is the Ensign Crash Wessler. Please receive the updated instructions for civilian vessels. Okay, so we already did that. This was different from all our previous instructions. Yes, this one was prepared for military analysis. Please follow it with care. Alright. So, suspicious vessels go to Mystic Point. Other ships should be sent to ports according to the code and the call sign. Okay, civilian vessels should avoid restricted areas. Alright. Okay, so we're going to check our desk. Someone is knocking at the front door. I'll put you over there. Who could be here this late? Oh dear, it's going to be hot tomorrow. You'll see. Rivers of fire and blood. They'll flood the whole harbor, these fools. But that's not our games, right? We got our own work to do. Maybe you'd like some mushrooms. All right. Show me the mushrooms. Taxi. Okay, so there's nothing really that gives me a permanent increase. A panther cap. Use with caution. Give me one of those. And a speed. Pity all those sailors. Keeper, they're chasing something they can't even get, and they can't retreat either. They're soldiers, not free folk. Okay. Well, mushrooms help keep the body and shape of the mind clear. All right. I will get back to it then. All right, so we've got that. All right, now I'm faster. Okay, search. No response. They would figure. Okay. Gotta search for it. All right, Lighthouse, we're approaching. So call sign is BYDGS. Thank you for the light. Can you guide us? Everything all right? It doesn't feel responsive. The rudder feels stiff at one moment and loose the next. Nothing out of the ordinary. Okay, so you are BYDGS. You are 06. You look to be good. So BY is Blackfort. Blackfort is up there, so I need to take it down the middle, over and to the left. Okay, so okay, right. I need to go here. I'm gonna go here. We're gonna go here, here. All right, that should do it. What? What was that? The ship entered a restricted zone. Check. Why is there a restricted zone? I didn't go into a restricted. Oh, I guess I may have. All right. Guess that makes sense. All right. Already messing up. At first, I thought it was the neighbors, the knocking, the always ready. I moved to another city, but they. Oh, that's what I forgot to do. Is call my family. All right, I don't need to deal with that. Don't need to deal with that. All right. Hudson speaking. Top secret. We need navigation. Vessel operational. Everything is in order. How's the crew? Crew's trained and experienced. Do not worry. So we need to go to his Bay Patrol. So he definitely needs to go to. I don't know where he goes. Hudson. IQ LOW. Because it's not showing the military base. Oh, is up that way. Okay, I need to take him to the military base. Designation Bay Patrol. So I need to go over. It's like over that one. Yeah, because it's like here. And there. Why am I incorrect navigation? Oof. Ooh. Clean that. Clean that. Clean that. I gotta make sure I clean up all of these things. Okay, we got nothing else in there. We need passage of the aircraft carrier. It's been okay. So this one goes to the aircraft carrier. Okay. So this one can go to the right, up over this way. Because, yeah, that's the aircraft carrier. All right. All right, somebody's knocking on the door. Clean the sigils that keep appearing off. Keeper, every night I'd lie in bed and couldn't get you out of my head. I'd think about you and find myself here next to your lighthouse. So big. Like, I have to tell your husband. What can he do? He's not worthy of me, that ape. But you're different. I think you know how to make a night No, go back home. You're afraid of him, aren't you? But he won't hurt you. He does whatever I say. Just go home. I'll tell him how you treated me. He'll come back and you'll regret it. I don't mind keeping you, but it's not about, like, romantic inquiries, my dear. It's about, what should be done. Yeah, I didn't call my family, and I should have called my family. Your dream is, okay. You alright? Body's intact, but it's quieter outside than inside. Quieter, quieter. Okay, so suspicious needs to go to Mystic Port, right? Well, shit. Double shit. Knocking my stuff off over here. Alright, we need... So you gotta go to Mystic Port. Mystic Port, I need to... Okay, well you can go up there. Okay, so I need to go underneath. So you are definitely gonna go all the way over here. Okay, check the desk. Okay. Hold on. All right, is the vessel operational? Tough question. Okay, everyone holding up, hard to say. All right, so check this. You absolute asshole. Okay. Put you there. All right, my mind is already looks to be having some issues. Can eat a little bit of that. Okay, so where are you going to? Call sign FTT, I guess Old Harbor. All the way over on the left-hand side. I'm going to move you over. So I can basically just take him all the way towards the left to Old Harbor. Because you're not actually going... So we can take you up there. Because that's what it says. Okay. Alright, just trying to make sure I don't have anything weird happening. Sheriff Cullen Blackford yesterday refused to follow my direct order. Normally I'd have to file a report and all that. The cultists would have just sunk you. I think you're right. I came back yesterday real mad at you, but I slept on it. In the morning, I read the military reports on the cult and what they can do, so I decided to really am more useful back in the city. Just want to say thanks for making the hard call and taking responsibility. Why, thank you, Sheriff, for having accountability that way. Okay, so who is at the door? Wet out here, huh? So this guy has the new game out, right? Now tell me you are alone or not. Just put something on. You wouldn't be so cold then. So y'all in here staying warm together, huh? Y'all could use some sun out here, sitting in this little shack like that. But I'll be back, check in on you, see how you're holding up. Okay. Okay, let's pray together. Alright, looks like that light keeps going off for some reason. The antenna is down. Oh, it's the call antenna, not the... Okay. Alright, search frequency. I've got... Copy, Lighthouse need navigation. Everything's in order. Driving people mad, but we are already on it. So you go into PT. I don't know exactly. Designation Bay Patrol. Where is PT? PT. PTC. Okay, so you're going to Blackford. That's where you're going. So Blackford. You're going to go over this way. There, over there. Alright, that one worked. I was just messing up before. It's okay. Whoa, that was an eyeball. I know there's one waiting on me. Is there anything I could say to him while I'm up here? No. Okay. I was hoping maybe like he'd be like, I'll protect you from whatever happens, and knowing my life, that's not actually the case. Alright, what situation on board? We're holding on a few people. Everything's fine. Mention strange dreams. Okay, so you are going to GSSR. That is your call sign. That is not it. So we're sending you to a suspicious area because you are not the same person. So you need to go to Mystic Port. Right? Okay, so you can go there. To like throw you over there. All right, you're going to Mystic Port. Coffee is still brewing. Stop throwing my dream catcher on the floor, guys. All right, my energy is coming back. Alright, well, I need to turn you back on, obviously. There's Jonathan Price from the Swift. We have wounded on board. We were attacked by cultists near the island. Quickly guide us to the carrier. We need a medic. Anyone killed? Yes, they sank 3 boats. Wow, okay. Okay, so you are needing to go to the carrier. Boom, 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 boom. So we can bring you there. We're going to bring you there. We're going to bring you there. I say coffee is still brewing. Someone is knocking on the door. We can clean that off, though. Grab me some of that. She was here. I can feel it. Did you send her away, my wife? You're accusing my wife of that? She's so gentle, so delicate. How could she possibly seduce you? That's your problem. You're a filthy man, not worthy. I doubt we'll ever meet again. Oh, well, I guess maybe I could have kept her here. Probably a bad idea, but I mean, it is what it is. Alright, do we have anything pressing? No, not really. Hello, hello, can you hear me? Everything's all good. Crew okay. Yep. All right. Check the documents. You are going to ACW DRP. I don't know where you're trying to go to. Danville. I guess maybe Blackford, since it's A and then CW. Okay, yeah, I guess we could do that. Well, I didn't get a fine, so I can safely say that that's okay. Keeper, you traitor! The island grows stronger because of you. Those cultists waste its power on their pathetic faith. You ruined everything. Well, I do like a lot of different sort of games, but some games I played, I do have to read. You know, so it doesn't really bother me at all. Live in a world of illusions, illusions you created yourself. It's like, it's not over yet. You will never be with your family again. I will destroy Blackfort, this lighthouse, and you. Oh. Oh no. Alright, somebody's at the door. Looks like I made it. Hurry, he's trying to break through to our reality. You don't have much time. What should I do? For 9 days you gathered strength to break free. Now you can seal him at the lighthouse. Take this seal. My nanny drew it for me. Draw it on the glass of the lighthouse tower and everything will work out. Okay, climb up the lighthouse tower, draw the seal, and you can seal him in the basement. Okay, well let's, I guess we're going to do that. I'm going to trust this weird boy that just comes out to tell me to do this. Okay, so once the seal is completed, the silhouette begins to fade. The lighthouse is free. The dark entity has been sealed in the basement. Time to take a little rest. All right. Oh, that's the end of the shift, too. My light's turned off. Okay, well, I guess it's time to clean up a little bit around here. All the pictures on the walls. Well, that didn't work out, now did it? Go. Weird little eye pictures. I do have my tinfoil hat. You get up there where I want you to be. Because I don't know exactly what, it really does. Fills you with determination. Thank you, I guess? Alright, nothing else is really here. So we're done for this night. I managed to set everything up. It took some time, but I think I figured out what I need. Energy. According to the calendar I found in one of the books from the Elder, there will be a powerful aurora borealis in 3 days. If I charge the mark at that moment, I will be able to open a passage large enough to cross to the other side. I feel that this power is close. It's all connected. I'm about to find its source and transfer it to my lab under the lighthouse. If I succeed, this may be the last entry in this diary. Hey, thanks, boy. The time is near. You must leave them here. What is that? Take everything else. Just leave me their photo. I can't do this alone. You've been alone for a long time. They have to be with me. Anger won't help you. Let it go. Take anything else. Just leave me the photo. If they're gone, you remain. If you're gone, only darkness remains. Okay. Can I move on? Of course you can. The light will keep you safe, Keeper. Farewell. I don't know what that means. Like, did they... Darling, it's all right. You can't stop the world. So I guess they may have died. I'll protect Mom. I can't do this without you, but I wasn't running away at all. We're always with you as long as you remember and think of us. Please come back to me. Mom, I want to be with Daddy so much. Me too, sweetheart, but we need to stay here so Daddy can succeed. All right, sending you 100 kisses, and I'm hugging you really, really tight. So this, I guess I'm on a journey to go to do something? I have no idea what's going on. It's been a while since I played, so... Oh, well, there's... Chapter 3. So I got... Triple Breakout. All 3 captains of the Pluto copies left. Okay, so these are just the achievements that I've gotten, right? I don't know if these achievements just for Chapter 3. Never managed to understand each other. The hunter left toward the forest. Seal of Light. No heroes here. Refused to send the Seraph on a suicide mission. Got him through the fog straight to Blackfort. Broken captain. Survived imprisonment on the island where he's pumped with ember. You welcomed it to the lighthouse. Servants of the Elder. Gave the Elder's mark to the island cult and strengthened them. Yep. So Chapter 3 is done. Oh, it's a soldier. I was sent to deliver supplies for the night. Leadership is planning a special operation at sea, and they'll need your help. What kind of special operation? Cultists attacked our boats and closed off an entire area to the military. Leadership is trying to resolve it peacefully, but the envoy vessel disappeared. Okay, am I considered military too now? Negative. The lighthouse remains a civilian institution. Please just do your job. New orders will come from the carrier tonight. My squad will be in the village. Intel says the cultists have connections here. Can I buy something new? Technically, I'm not supposed to, but here, take a look. I've got some stuff from the city. Okay, well, you've got a juicy, a photo of chanterelles, so juicy and bright. Okay, I need something that's going to actually help me. Yeah, that's what I've got. So the panther cap is something I can use, but like pretty much only once a night, I think. Iced coffee. I've got some smoked halibut. I definitely just need some. All right. Good luck. Okay, so we are definitely going to try to drink everything I have now. Should have probably got like a... I know I got a... iced coffee would work. Alright, everything's maxed out. So I have the plus... I'm going to bring this one, the Panther Cap, in here with me. Hey, where's my light? Something happened to my light. It's gone. I just can't buy any fish from him anymore. Alright, so I can't pray until the night starts. Obviously a thing. But yeah, my, oh, I put it right here. Duh. Right, that won't budge yet. Turn that light on. Alright, let's see what we got. Tempest, sending you the newest news. Today, Tempest is preparing for a special operation at sea. Please get ready. The cultists pose a threat to the city. They're attacking our vessels. If we don't suppress them now, the consequences could be severe. Alright, the city in danger? Obviously so. Alright, let's hope for the best. I believe dealing with the cultists would be an issue. I'll call you as soon as your shift begins. Alright, let's see what we got. Naval Command has announced special operation. Yeah. Advise stay indoors. Relief aid distribution. Blah, 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 blah. I see it. I forgot what. 237 is my family. I had to leave them in my dream, but... Okay, yeah, there's nobody there. Well, that really sucks. Alright. Anything I need to kind of clean up while I'm over here? I know I probably got quite a bit. Some sealant art. Okay. Knight 10. Alright. Everything's kind of being weird. Okay, please accept the instructions. Military ships should be guided to their designated attack zones according to their call sign. Cultist vessels should be sent to any military attack zone. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military zones. I don't have time. Looks like cultists are fighting back. Okay. Pay close attention to the attack plan and the map. The attack plan is strictly confidential. Keep that in mind. Attack plan. Deploy attack ships according to the code and to the call sign. Okay. Aircraft carrier Tempest is GS. We'll be counting on you. Okay, so we're going to take this. I definitely need to put you there. Put you there. Alright, somebody is knocking on the door. Do you really think these soldiers can stop us? We bring a new world. Oh, that's the Elder. Wow. Ugh. Ugh. Think they want to... What happened to you? The great old one has revealed new facets of existence to me, Keeper. I'm no longer bound to my shell. I can live forever under his gaze. A nuclear-armed submarine. It sank near the island of the great old one. They want that weapon. They want to destroy the new one. How do you know all this? They came to us, demanded. We leave. They threatened us. We do not tolerate threats. The island is sacred. The uninitiated have no place there. You control the sea. Make sure their ships vanish into the fog. They can't accept that their old world is falling apart. If they're not stopped, they'll destroy everything just to keep it from changing. That's okay. That's why is the lights not working? I can't do anything. What the fuck is that? Your burden has come to an end. Leave everything to the old world. Step into the darkness, Zalvin does, or give me someone at the lighthouse, and you'll be allowed to continue your work. I could sacrifice someone. I won't sacrifice anyone. The many-faced darkness claimed another soul. Okay, so no, I guess I gotta... A cursed body, but a bright soul. Very well. He'll do you. Your will has been heard, Keeper. You have made your offering to the many-faced darkness, and now you may wake up. Okay, so when that thing comes up, I have to... I guess hide. Why is the light off? Okay. But none of the lights are on. I can't do anything about it. Oh. That's why. Ugh. I was having a fit. Quick, let me in. Come on in. Okay, thank you. Like... Okay, we're going to pray a little bit. Oh, that's why. Something's coming. So, where is the guy that I just let in? Is he in my room? I have no idea where he's at then. Okay. Okay, is the ship in good condition? Everything is in order. How's the crew? Yep. Check documents. All right, you are LN. You're going to Zone 4. Fell asleep at work. The ship didn't survive. Oh, okay, well that really sucks. No. Jeez, I lost a lot of money because I fell asleep. Okay, so you're going to Zone 4, which is all the way over there. I didn't. Between the two there. Right? Yeah. Oh, God. Okay. 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 That needs to be cleaned. All right. Looks like I've got somebody out there, but they're not. Oh, because my antenna. It is definitely getting harder. We need to reach the harbor. Any wounded? Everything's okay. Okay, hull got a bit scratched. So you are CST. You're not. You're going to go to. Civilian ships should be guided to any available ports, avoiding military. So, if I take you to Blackfort, I think I could probably do that. Right? I could just kind of go up this way and that way, there and. All right. Well, there is that. You're still good. Clean off something there. You can see the tentacle out there. Alpha team pointing over, pinned down by cultists between the cliffs. We need to get out. Damn it, these aren't cliffs, these are tentacles. Please hurry, they're moving toward us. Get us out of here. Okay, so, tentacles? Okay. So you're trying to get to the aircraft carrier, I think, which is the GS zone, right? Right. Cultist vessel. A military ship should be guided to the designated attack zones according to their call sign. Okay. Your call sign is GSS, aircraft carrier Tempest. So I need to move you over and around. So I can go here, go here. All right, you're taken care of. Turn that back on. Okay. Bloomfield reporting for duty. Ship in good condition. Could be better. Check documents. You're going to CW Zone 1, which is all the way to the left. So I just need to go to the middle over here. You're good now. Nothing really out here going on. All lights are on. Damn it, I can't believe a bunch of cultists actually managed to fight back. It's them, the ones who attacked us, the ones trying to take back their weapons. We gotta push them out of the harbor. Give us a ship and the aircraft carrier, and then we'll stop. All we wanted was to protect our island. You can't trust them, Keeper. Okay, so you are trying to go GSS, so I need to get you to... Like, you're losing? They are faster in the water. What are you hiding near the island? It's, screw that. There's a submarine loaded with nukes. It sank 10 days ago. We can't let the cultists get their hands on the warheads. Did you attack the cultists first? They wouldn't let us through. We had no oh, okay. Well, that didn't bode right, but you need to go to the aircraft carrier. Because I'm going to side with the military, and if I play it again, I will probably not side with them next time. Okay, there's that. And then somebody's knocking at the door. Is it the elder? I couldn't. Jackie's changed so much. I tried to accept what he's become, but I just couldn't. The scales, the worship of their god. Oh, this mark is like a key. I managed to steal it from the island, hide it in the lighthouse. Like, you made it off the island? I wouldn't say they held me there. It was just said no to the change. Jackie said I needed time, and I accepted their god. Why would we accept? I mean, yeah. Like, I see what he's become. He's lost himself. He stopped caring about me. All he cares about now is that god of his. Please, keeper. I want to stay at the lighthouse. All right, feels like the only safe place. Yeah, come on in. So you are now in the lighthouse with me. I don't have anybody out there just yet. Is there anything in here that I need to go ahead and clean? You're not in there. Ship is waiting for my signal. I wanted to see where she ended up. Is she in? Okay, so she's not there. You're not there either. So where did you end up if you're not in any of the other locations? All right, let's see. We're on a fire. Get us out of here. So you're going to... oh, it's a passenger vessel. Everything's okay. Ship holding up. All right. So you definitely need to go to probably Blackford then. It's your call sign. Passenger vessel. Yeah, I can get you there from here. We got anything in here that's... Admiral Hawthorne Tenders, Cultists have counterattacked and boarded the vessel. We cannot put up effective resistance. Please accept this fax. It is the frequency of the automatic system on the submarine. You must transmit the warhead detonation codes. Okay, I'm supposed to blow up the entire harbor? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. I want to take you somewhere. He won't get in the way now, and we can do what needs to be done. I have so many questions. Just find the third journal. Good luck. There's a third journal? All right, the last one you were still able to write. You're probably wondering what happened to him. I mean, the old keeper? Yeah. All right, let's clean up the messes. I like my tinfoil hat. Okay, so they're all fighting. Okay. Yeah, I know it's the end of the day, but I kind of just want to make sure. It always says that the coffee is still brewing, but I can never I can never drink it. Super weird. And I don't know where Misty went. I let her in, but she's gone now. All right, but that's the end of the day. That was the hardest day so far. Oh, as the manuscript said, the aurora is here. I was prepared. I used a lens and several seals to focus this power into the lamp. It seems to have worked. Everything around me darkened. The lighthouse began to exist in several planes at once, and it seems that this affected the aurora too. It began to vibrate and intensify. The seals began to glow in response, and I found myself on the other side. Here, I found an old room and several sheets of paper. I will use them as my new diary. I feel that the truth is close. I just need to go a little further. Never go further from the truth. Yeah? Alright, somebody is knocking at the door. Oh. Fortunately, the soldiers set up camp near the village won't be able to deliver you supplies anymore. However, we are prepared to take care of you. Of course, I'm going to refuse the cultist choice. I hope you can manage on your own. Did you kill it? They wanted to destroy the island, the sacred obelisk of the Great Old One. We cannot allow that. They seek to stop the world from changing. Soon the Great Old One will arise from the depths, awakened by the aurora, and the world will be forever changed. We must prepare for it, for this transformation. Are you watching me? When the time comes, the Keeper will show the way to a new world. So it was written in the sacred book, hidden in the world between worlds. You have an important role, and we cannot argue that, Keeper. We are watching you. Well, that kind of sucks. Because if I don't get supplies, I don't know. I mean, I still have a little bit of supplies. Plus, he's gonna, he's got me a fish. And not a great fish, mind you. Maybe I'll get, caught up there. My name is Hugh Bennington, and I'm running this town now. Those dome-headed freaks managed to take down the pride of the American fleet, and now they want my city. I read about it in the paper and decided, not on my watch, you bastards. All right. Like, you're running the city? Yeah, I gathered civilians, military, remnants of the Coast Guard, and the sheriff's men. We decided to put an end to this once and for all. We've been hunting down cultists all day. And we hanged every last one in the town square. Blackford is the dock of our Lord and Savior. And I'll personally make sure it stays that way. What about the administration, local government? When dark times comes, you have to be strong. Those pitiful politicians only get in the way. So we sent them all home. My boys know how to protect the Blackford, and we will. Can you help me find my family? I'll ask my people to see where they might have gone. After what happened yesterday, it's hard to blame folks for leaving their homes. But it's only going to get worse from here. I'll still get plenty to do, Keeper, but I had to meet you to tell you that Hugh Bennington is counting on you. Together, we'll protect our city. Well, we got to turn it on, but let's see what we got. The fleet suffered heavy defeat. The aircraft carrier Tempest sank, and Blackford Harbor was left without naval cover. Well, that is not good. Yeah? I do have the seal, too. It's just kind of sitting there. I don't like that it's kind of sitting there. Alright, I really wish I knew where Misty went. She's not anywhere. Well then, let's see what we got. We have absolutely no idea what to expect. The military has been defeated. The cultists are gaining strength. It's last night's attack. We need to help all the survivors. Sending instructions for tonight. He owns the meat factory on the edge of town. He used to help the sheriff when Tempest went down. He stepped out into this town square and slit the throat of one of the cultists in front of everyone, like a pig. Okay, well, they're going to try to fight back. Alright, we believe in you. Check the depth chart according to the guide ships, according to their size. Guide the suspicious ships to the blighted reef of inspection. Other ships must be guided to their designated port if the port is unreachable. I don't know what that means. It's Chief! Those damn bandits, they fired me and put some fool of theirs in place. I managed to grab the documents and hide in the city. I need to get to the sheriff. All these bastards need to be thrown out, otherwise the city will drown in crime. What if the sheriff is in cahoots with them? Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're right. First, I have to find someone I can trust. Damn, they might hear this conversation too. That's it. I have to go, Keeper. Talk to you later. I don't really know what that means, to... Is there nobody at the door? Normally they come knocking. Are you not? Okay, first off, let's see if I can't go and pray. Maybe I should wait to do that when I really need to. We've got a hole. Think we hit one of the mines the military dropped. Send out an SOS quick. A sharp, cracked, distorting noise. Well, that doesn't help me any. Now somebody's knocking at the door. Okay. Is it the mushroom lady? Oh. Are you ready? I'm always ready. That's good. You have to make it work for all of us. You've almost accepted the truth. But are you ready for it? Okay, what do you want from me? Oh, sorry, Keeper. I honestly don't know where to go. We've become complete strangers in the village. Everyone there worships the sea now. A message on Discord. What do we got? Who sent me? Oh, okay. You say you can't type in chat. All right. Well, that's weird. I'm still getting excellent. All right. Okay. It's time for us to stay at the lighthouse. All right. Come on in. Thank you. Now, where did they go? I don't know, because they're not in the bedroom. They are not in that room. All right. Let's see what we got. I don't specifically know what I'm supposed to do. This is the Orca. Okay. Not responsive. Okay, so 211-865-368 is correct. MR92QZ, that is correct. Guide suspicious ships apply to reach. Check the depth chart and guide ships according to their size. Other ships must be guided to their designated port. Port is unreachable. You are going to Blackfort, okay? You are the S call. I don't know what that means. Draft 32. It is the Orca, but that's not the same call sign. Because the call sign is MR. So I guess I gotta. Okay, so Blighted Reef. Jeez. Okay. Stop that. So I guess I need to send him to the Blighted Reef because he has a different call sign. Okay. All right, that means my antenna's out. Yep, my antenna is out. All right. Make sure everything's okay there. Sheriff speaking. Reckon you've heard things change in town after yesterday. I'm working for Q. Now, any other time I would have thrown him in a cell, but right now this town doesn't have much of a choice. He did seem real determined. He passed along your request about your family. We've helped us a lot, and I figured I'd return the favor. I'll handle this myself. Think I'll start with your house. I'll head out in the morning. Don't lose hope. Sheriff out. Looks like Misty wants something. Oh, she just showed up. There's an entire library in the basement. It seems that the old keeper has assembled an entire library in the occult and the dark arts. And after him, Jackie's mother Eleanor studied all this. The records also mentioned the Aurora. How will this help us? We need to figure out how the lighthouse is connected to the Aurora. Perhaps the answer isn't on the island, as I thought before. Perhaps the answer is right here under everyone's nose. I'll get to the bottom of this. I can do it. Keep working and I'll study the papers. All right. Okay. Apply Sigma B encryption. Come on. This is Captain Schmidt calling all naval vessels. They're already coming through. There's a situation with the propulsion system. Blood and bodies ever. Call sign USS Ares. Submarine nuclear. We are dead in the water. Only 6 crewmates left, though I'm not sure the rest are dead. Inform command, we've encountered something. It got in here. It killed them all. We need help. I don't know how long I'll last. We've released the remote detonation buoy. Frequency is 1809. Okay. Hold on. Okay. So there's nothing I can do there. Alright. Well, that kind of sucks. That gives me a little bit. Someone is knocking on the door, but there's also something on the ceiling. Hey, it's her. Found myself by Laos. Maybe you want to buy some shrooms? Yes. I definitely want to buy some shrooms. I want one of you. I want one of you. Can't use a panther cap. Yeah, I could do that. Okay. All right, energy is now coming back. Okay, so I don't know what I need to do to put in the frequency. All right, come on, give me what I need. The great old one is near, Keeper. Okay, everyone is saying you're just like the rest of them, pathetic human. Okay, so you, I guess, need to go to the Blighted Reef. Okay, looks like a ship is still waiting for my signal again. The Admiral is dead. I'm in charge of the harbor now. Guide us to Blackfort. We have to get out. Okay. What do you plan on doing? We cannot deal with cultists using brute force. We have a plan. We're going to evacuate as many people as we can. How did you survive? We have several dozen ships with us. We spent the whole day gathering them in the harbor. Some survived the carrier explosion. Others escaped nearby islands. Okay, I need a navigation form. Yes, of course. Sending it now. Keeper, this is Dan Dooley. I apologize for interfering with your work, but Mr. Bennington will be very unhappy if the ship with these soldiers reaches Blackfort, especially with all their panicked narratives. Send them away from the harbor. The city must stand on its own. Okay, under martial law, all power falls under military command. They cannot cover. You just want to run? No, we must retreat to the forces of the mainland. Admiral wanted to detonate nuclear missiles. I have access to the submarine. But then the launch codes were destroyed with him. Maybe that's for the best. Alright, well, GSS 30 draft is 8. I guess I can send you to a specific a different fort, just not Black. Oh, there is no other fort. Do I side with the militia or do I side with the military? What do you think? Should I side with the military or should I side with the militia? Yeah? You can type it in whatever chat that you'd like to. I don't know which one I want to do. I really don't. Oh. I think maybe I want to side with the militia in town, though. So the military couldn't do anything. Not really. So I guess I'm just gonna. All right, I'm just gonna send him over to the Blighted Reef, and we're gonna go that route. Oh, Curry, sorry if I'm bothering you so late. I've been thinking a lot about what you said and figured in times like these, you got to stick with the folks that really matter. This village, I think we've become friends these past few days. Want to come in? Sylvia will give up life so easy. Mind if I come in, Keeper? Sure, come on in. Oh, small gifts. You feel like talking or need to get something off your chest? I'll be here. All right, you brought some extra stuff over. Very nice indeed. I don't know specifically where you're going to be at, because you're not in my room. Clean that up. Clean that up. Okay, let's see what we have. Now, this is the Morning Star. Okay, doing okay? Okay, course is steady. Yep. The OCE 114, that is correct, but that does not look like the person in the picture. Theo Parker, they're not the same. They are different. So you are definitely going to the Blighted Reef. Because those pictures were not the same. Okay, so where is the courier then? Nice, he's in here. Okay. Alright, I got somebody calling for me. Has granted us the truth. Alright, well, I mean, I guess there were some other ports I could have taken that one dude to instead of just the Blighted Reef. I need to... Managed to push back those little green freaks. The town's ours now. I thought all people were on the same side. Only some folks are cowards and traitors. They wanted to hand the town over to those cultists. Everyone knows we can't let that happen. Right, of course I wouldn't. I mean, of course I wouldn't do the military. What do you expect? Not an inch of our land goes to those mutants. Get some sleep, Keeper. Step by step, we'll make Blackfoot strong again. All right, that was it. That is for the day. Now I gotta pick up all my freaking paintings, put them back on the wall, clean up everything that fell off, that's on there. I would like. Oh, there was an eyeball up there. How dare you? I wish there was more objects that would like actively do something. You know what I mean? I want to see. That's not what I wanted. Okay, so we do have some people that are down here. So you did it. You caught me. Locked me in this. Oh, that's the old one. But your world is falling apart right before your eyes. Everyone wants the city. Everyone wants to own it. Old lighthouse keeper. You wanted to destroy everyone? The city. The main thing I wanted was to free you from your burden. To give you the chance to decide your own fate, to choose your family. You're some evil spirit. You still don't get it, do you? Foolish, foolish keeper. Doesn't matter. Maybe that boy will tell you everything. What's wrong with the boy? Who is he? Little devil. Always poking his nose where it doesn't belong. He's peeked in on me a few times. Sneaking around, spying. Bad boy. I don't know where the boy is either. Barely made it out. What happened in the village? They just started running out of their houses and attacking us. These aren't humans. They could knock a person back 10 meters with a single blow. Oh, ew. Can I have your rifle? I'm all out of ammo. It's only good as a blunt weapon now. Ain't got nothing left to defend myself with. Damn, I'm such a coward. Okay, well, you don't really have anything else in there. I still don't know where the boy and the nanny is. Because there's no other place that they could possibly be. Oh, it's mighty dry in here, Keeper. Good thing we're close by. The Aurora has nothing to do with us. It just happened. Now we got to survive it. Oh, hush. You always talk like it's the end of the world. How can I find my family? You'll find them real soon. Don't you worry. Family's the most important thing that we got. Maybe you know what to do with the darkness? You made it 11 days and still don't know? Just keep the light burning, Keeper. Okay. Only got a couple more days. But I think I might have to let the dogs out real quick. At least one of them. The other one's already outside. The other side resembles my lighthouse, but it appears to be mirrored. In the center of the guest room is a pedestal with the book. It is unlike any manuscript I have seen before. I do not recognize these symbols, but the more I look at them, the more meaning I begin to see. The book talks about rituals, creatures, and forces that exist outside of reality. Perhaps this is the last piece I've been missing. Mary's voice whispers in my head. She wants me to stay with her, here. She wants me to destroy Blackfort. Okay, that's weird. Okay. Oh, Keeper, what a joy. You're all right, my boy. It's complete chaos out there. Yes, dearie, these are dark times indeed. The Elder's gone completely mad. He wants to take more fun for himself. Can you imagine? I flew over the sea today and saw it all with my... Wait, what? You can fly? Well, Morphon, the one who gives us blue blood to mortals, granting them primal rage. Now, the Elder plans to seize them from the dealers and give that power to his cultists. You're missing the simple truths working here, locked up like this. You need to be a free bird. Townsfolk are in complete despair. They're turning to the unworthy for salvation. The unworthy will stoop to the dirtiest methods you'll see. Looks like they're so desperate they wouldn't mind shaking hands with Morphon himself. All right. I can grab me a panther cap. Maybe I'll go see if I can find anything else. Panther cap for the win. Light is on. Got me a fish. Do you give me anything? No. How about down here? Are you guys going to give me anything that can help me? No. Okay. Alright, before I do this though, take care of the dogs. Can you go outside? Come on. Rocky. Okay. We held out yesterday, we'll hold out today too. Oh, if only you saw those fish folk. Now their soft little bones crunch when you string them up. We'll bring order to this harbor with our own hands, you hear me? Alright, get to work. About my family. I remember your request. I've assigned this case to my most responsible detectives. The sheriff's office is checking all leads right now. I'm sure they'll keep you posted on what they find out. If anything happens, it's under my personal control, so don't worry. Okay. The city will fight back. There's several pig farms on the outskirts. Armed civilians without insignia are already patrolling the streets, and roadblocks are being erected at the city's entrances. Well, that's fun. Okay, let's, I guess we're going to start the day. Turn you on. Turn you on. Day 12? Yeah. Well, night 12. Whatever. Alright. Let's get started. Our guys found some minefields left by the military while scouting the harbor. Ships need to avoid them. You can try sending cultists that way, though. Can we clear the mines? Who knows? There aren't any specialists left in town. We don't have enough ships. You want me to kill the cultists? It's simple, Keeper. Either we get them or they get us. Someone has to make the choices. Alright. Other ships supposed to be guided. Avoid the minefields. Okay, so the minefields are the dangerous zones. Okay. Yep, there's the first knock of the day. I lost her. I can no longer smell her scent, as if she simply vanished into the darkness. I don't know how I can live without her no more. Okay, what are you going to do now? The cultists in the village, they promised they could help. That I will be happy again if I accept their great old one. I think it's time for me to... Oh, no, Hunter, don't. I guess if I would have kept her here with me, I could have saved him, because he's dead now. And that's sad. Stop it! Stop dropping my dream catcher. They've reached my island, Keeper. My island! Quick, I need help from the city. They need the strength I can give them. Okay, so... You mean Ember? You saw Drake, didn't you? He can break a tree with his bare hands. If we join forces with the people of Blackfort, we can show the cultists their place. The cultists attacked the island. So far, they've only surrounded us, demanding us hand over the Ember and Giant. What is more fun? More fun brought us Ember. We found him in the cliffs near our island. His belly was torn up open. Oh. I don't think I want to send... Why is it giving me Raven's Island? Okay, so check the depth chart. Send all suspicious vessels to the Blighted Reef for inspection. We don't even have the Blighted Reef that's on here. This does look like you. Yeah. You have a depth of 1. So you're basically dying no matter where I send you, right? You gotta, if the port is unreachable, guide them to Blackfort. I don't think you should go to the city. I'm going to send you to Raven's Island. You were about to come through, weren't you, you dirty bastard? You are sheltering enemies of the Great Old One, the soldier who tried to harm the flock. Sooner or later, he will learn the truth. He will stay at the lighthouse. But you're only making things worse by keeping him. The Great Old One won't be pleased. Send him to the village keeper. We need him. No, that's okay. Okay. He is waiting, Keeper. The Great Old One is waiting. So I can probably go ahead and send you to, so where am I at? Man. Alright, that should kill them. I'm not siding with the cultists. Just do your job and everything will be fine. Just sail where you're told to and do what must be done. Okay. A time to let it all go. Why do you keep resisting? You kept the lighthouse to yourself, didn't you? Why do you need anyone else? Tell me, are you finally alone or not? And what if I am alone? What do you think? This isn't your world, not your story. That is true, for he's from a different game. Come with me, I'll take you back. Well then, maybe we'll meet again somewhere else. Farewell, Keeper. He is not a human. That is the game that he's from, not a human. How did that just end up there like that so fast? Clean. Hey, up there on the lighthouse. We got into some fog right after leaving the city. We need navigation to open waters. Got a couple of tough guys with me. Come on, Keeper. These guys are solid. We've already made arrangements. Together we can restore order in the city. I can send them to Raven's Island. Because that's what I did with the other guy. I didn't send him... Great going in that direction. Looks like Soldier wants something. I think it's time for me to go. I know there are a lot of our guys out there. I need to go get them. The cult is hunting you. They'll get you. I try to be very quick. I know where the guys hit a couple of boats. I'll get there and find more survivors. I'm sure there's still some people left. You do your job and I'll try to do mine. Do you want to help? We have to help people. If I just sit here in the basement, we'll end up being okay. We'll have a safe journey. Farewell, Keeper. All right. Well, goodbye, soldier dude. Alright, I gotta burn those guys. Oh-ho, long time no see, Keeper. The Great Old One is coming soon. We can feel it. We've already begun the transformation. Now we live in happiness, and our next goal is to share that happiness with people of Blackfort. The city has the power of more fun now. Do you think these madmen will be able to use it properly? What happened to Jackie? I showed him the Great Old One's power, and the Great Old One, in his mercy, gave me my son back to me again. Jackie's had a difficult fate, Keeper. You might not understand, but now he's where he's meant to be. He's happy, and he's embraced the Great Old One and his gifts. I spoke to Eleanor. She's still a chance for her? Oh, how I miss her. She died. Gave herself to the sea just to bring her back to at least one of our sons, Jackie. It was all the seals and spells of the old keeper of this lighthouse. He twisted the Great Old One's power and locked it away here. When the Great Old One arrives, the seals will break and I'll be able to free her. They don't want to become that. What difference does it make if you breathe with gills or lungs? What difference does it make if your skin is smooth or covered in scales? The important thing is being with your loved ones, knowing they're okay. Death is natural for humans. The Great Old One opens up new possibilities. He's awakening and the world is changing. We have to learn to live in this new world. All right. Help me change the world, Keeper. The people of Blackfort think we're a plague that will come eat them and their children. But all we bring is a new order, a world without conflict or suffering. where we can defeat death, live forever, and enjoy with the ones we love. Morality helps people move forward. People aren't ready to give up their freedom just for immortality. Everything's changing, Keeper. Don't you worry about your own family? Wouldn't you do anything for them? If you had a chance to save them, even if it meant making a deal with the devil? If you even touch them, I wasn't going to. Put yourself in my place, Keeper, and think again. The lighthouse holds great power, and you decide which way the world turns. All I ask is that you make the right choice and support the great old one in his flock. Save them from the ignorance of Blackfort's fools, and the great old one will reward you. Farewell. I don't want the great old one. That is not an ending that I want to deal with. Why are you not hanging up? All right. It's granted us truth. Well, I guess I could send you over there to the minefield. This is wind. We're drifting badly, need guidance. Doing okay? Ship, it feels unresponsive. Sea is quiet. Okay, so we are the wind. ALX 3756 is right. ID is different. So I need to send you to the Blighted Reef. Okay. Rotation is off. Come on. Okay, burn, burn, burn. All right, I got to go up to fix the rotation. All right, you're all going good right now. All right, we're going to pray a little bit, feel at ease. Oh. That's why I couldn't hear anything. You are 17 depth. I think I could have still got you there. We spread the word of truth. There is power in the worship. Keeper, let us share the power with the town. Alright, so I'm going to send you to the Blighted Reef. No, we're just going to... Yeah, I'm just going to kill him. I mean, it's so easy to kill when I need to, I guess, right? The Great Old One is waiting for you. Okay. All right. I need some more energy. Okay. That's probably a little too much. Great old one is. Oh, wow. There's just a lot of them. It's really difficult to, like, do all of this. So. Oof. Oh, crap. I think. Or not. Let's. That's what it was. Oh, I thought they was about to come kill me. This is the sheriff. You asked me to inquire about your family. Did you find them? I went to your house and it's abandoned, Keeper. No one's lived there for about 5 years. That's not all. The house was fine. There are still a few things inside, an old radio station set up, for example, but everything's filthy and covered in dust. The windows are boarded up. The property has been foreclosed for years now. Maybe they were with their sister. Her sister left Blackford years ago, Keeper. Your wife has no relatives left here. What does it all mean? I checked, Keeper. You haven't lived in that house for 5 years. You're renting a place near the port to be closer to work. None of your colleagues ever saw your family, so is there something you want to tell me? I heard them on the radio. I requested logs of your communications the past few days. Every time you spoke with your family, it was static, Keeper. The forest has surrounded the town. Keeper evacuations happen in guided groups. Everyone who leaves is recorded. Your family's not on any list. Where's my family? They're gone, Keeper. They died 5 years ago. I went through the city archives. If you want, I can fax you the newspaper clippings. Send me the paper. A woman in her 30s and her young daughter both died at the scene. Case has been opened. Oh, that's sad. You wanted to hear that. Maybe the Aurora affected it too. Think about it, Keeper. You've been living with this for years. No therapy. And when the chance came to escape from all this to the lighthouse, far from all those memories, you took it without a second thought. I'm sorry, Keeper. I truly am. But someone had to tell you. Get some rest. You need time to process all this again. I'll be in touch. I mean, yeah, I guess that kind of makes sense. That's why I couldn't actually get in touch with them. But I was not expecting they would be, dead. Why are you not hanging on the wall? There, Jesus Christ. What are you, okay, you're the one that goes over here. God, I just gotta clean up this place after every single shift. Okay. Nothing else seems to be too bad. Unknown date. I don't know what day it is today, and I hardly ever go outside. The seals I place on the tower focus the lamp's power into the basement. There, in my laboratory, I place the book I found, the Necronomicon. Like the seal, it contains the immense power of the Great Old One, who is sleeping between realities deep in the ocean. The elder and villagers have been trying to reach him for centuries. To do what? To be in eternal worship? Fools. They will all perish when I am finished. Not good. Chapter 4 is done. So, battle outcome. The shelter. Yep, we let the strange boy in. And in a passage to a distorted dimension where the dark entity was hiding. The courier accepts that he still has a future. Anarchy. The Ember Pack. Buck Force must have power. Oh, I guess I did send him to one of the islands, but... An acceptance. I accepted my family was dead. Oh. I'm in a cemetery. Oh, am I supposed to go see my family's grave? Well, that's... You always knew, my love. You knew we had died. You have to come forward, Daddy. I don't remember how it happened. You moved to Blackfort. We came after you a month later. The car flipped several times. You were notified the next morning. By then, you were already gone. You're remembering, Daddy. It's my fault. It's not your fault. You weren't driving. There was nothing you could have done. It didn't hurt, Daddy. Everything just ended. Well, that's sad. I don't want this to be true. That's why you forgot us. You couldn't accept it. You lived 5 years like we were still just in Boston. Accept what happened and remember. As long as you remember, we'll be okay. I can't go on without you. I wanted to be with you, but Mom and I, we made peace with it. And you will too. Once you accept our deaths, you can move forward. But I heard Chief with you. You used reality to justify your pain. You convinced yourself you heard us in the static. You always loved radios. When we were scouts, we spent hours chatting over toy walkie-talkies. It makes such a funny crackling sound. We'll never be able to be together. You know how the world works. Sometimes it gives, sometimes it takes. But each time it gives us a lesson we must learn. A lesson to grow and to keep going. It's time to remember. Wake up. Day of the Great Merging is coming. You must be ready. We cannot allow anything to prevent the Great Old One. Suggesting something specific? Listen to the Aurora Keeper. It gives us strength. It brings transformation. The Great Old One will give you what you've lost, Keeper. Just let the transformation in. We're just going to put that over here in the corner. Do you happen to have any idea? You're supposed to be doing something down here, but you're not. Alright, what fish is this? You helped me a little bit. Not as much as I want, but you did help me just a little bit. You need to be on. Still no one in my bedroom. Keeper! Ember, it's pure power. We're the law and order now, and these cultists will get what they deserve. We must, Keeper. We must shut them down. We can't let them get to land. Let them rot in the sea, these cursed fishermen. I'll get to work. You've been at this job a long time, Keeper. I ought to send you some relief. Once we drive those fish freaks back to their island, I'll take care of that. Okay. So they're using the Ember to fortify themselves. It's probably not the best idea. All right, Spooky Boy, do you have anything to say? No. Nothing. All right. 13th night. I think this is the last night, but I can't be too sure. Alright. Well, Keeper, it's a good day to burn some cultists. The boys are packing into boats. We're headed for Outsmith. Get ready to welcome us there. And today's instructions, alright, there's only one important rule now. Don't let any cultists into the city. Keep those bastards far away from town. There are also ordinary citizens. If you don't look weird, have no gills, and don't worship squids, you'll live. The rest of them will chop into pieces. Alright. Check the depth chart. Guide ships according to their signs. Guide suspicious ships to Blighted Reef. Distribute other ships to filtration camps according to their purpose to strengthen defenses. Alright, so I'm going to move you there. After yesterday, I decided to check on you, see how you're doing. It must be hard when your whole world falls apart. I'll do what has to be done. Whole town is falling apart, but I guess you already heard that already. Seems like it's time to make some hard choices. For me, too. I'm planning on joining on the attack on Outsmith. The cultists will kill you all. We know their tactics better now. We've been hunting and killing them here in the city. You finally have a chance, Keeper, and I have to take it. It's time to act, Keeper. I'll help you. The sea is the most dangerous part. They could ambush us out there. Just guide our small fleet to the village. We'll handle the rest. That's all I ask. Just wait for the signal and do what must be done. For your sake and for your family and for the town. Sheriff out. Make sure there's nothing. I'm kind of getting like a lot of calls. Attention all fish freak scum hiding in Outsmith. We're coming for you. That's it. Okay. They're coming, Keeper. It's time for you to decide whose side you're on. The Great Old One will accept you and protect you. But will these faithless ones protect you when his wrath falls upon the city? Protect the lighthouse. Protect this island. Protect us from the madmen. It's all in your hands now. I don't want to accept your fate. The Great Old One is coming, whether you believe in him or not, whether you accept him or not. Let him in, and he will give you gifts. Go against him, and he'll crush you. Be careful, Keeper. The Great Old One is already coming. Think about how you will appear before him. Accept his gifts. No, thank you. That's not what we're doing. Yeah. Oh, there's a clean you there. Is anyone there? Keeper, Ember is filling the city. What have you done? What we fought against is now flooding the streets. I hope you know what you're doing. Ember will help save the city. We already have a ton of problems, and now we have to deal with the aftermath of Ember 2. Okay. I just have to do what I'm good at. I just have to keep helping people. Chief out. Looks like Courier wants something. Thank you for the warm shelter and a roof over the head, but it seems that time has come for us to do something for the city, too. The fishermen and I will go to Blackfort and try to help people as best we can. It seems that you and the fishermen have found common ground. We are both old and lonely, Keeper. Old and frail. Who are we in this new world? All that's left for us to do is to try to help younger folk like you. Have a safe trip. Hold on out here. Keep the light on now that the darkness is all around. Your work is especially important. Well, take care, Keeper. You eyes need to stop. Yeah? Keeper, it's time to defend the lighthouse and Outsmith. The madmen ships are heading to the village to start a massacre. Accept the gift of the... I'll never become a fishman. Stop the madmen, Keeper. Join us. Receive the signal from the ship. Keeper, the cultists cast some kind of spell around our bolts. Hurry, lead us to the village. We need to cut them open. You're underestimating the cultists. Okay. Alright, so you are trying to go... call... What do we got? You are a depth of 13. Okay, that needs to go here. You are... What does that say? That doesn't really tell me what you are. Because you're not a fishing ship. Horizon to out. Okay, you're just going to Outsmith then. Right, 567 GS. Yeah, you're not. You're just going to Outsmith. Because you're not telling me what type of ship you are. Oh crap. All right, burn it. Shit. All right, hold on. Oh, they're making things really difficult here. Granted us truth. Okay, so I basically just need to send you somewhere else. Right? To the Blighted Reef. Your rotation map. Okay, I'm going to go up and start it. Okay. Alright, so that's now working. Everything there is working. I'm getting the hell out of this cursed town. Let the demons have them all. It's just psoriasis, but they jump me like I'm already a fishman. Bastards, all of them. I'd rather die out in the... Okay, so I guess he died. Asshole. Turned everything off. I was going to go check this. Can barely see the shore. How's the ship? Okay, it's old. Maybe some rats. Okay, so you are a passenger vessel, Defang Island. Right. FIS 1210 is good. Okay. You are a 16, so you can go into the 15. So you are going to, what is it, Defang Island. Make sure nothing else is coming through. Hey, quit it. Don Dooley, I guess I should thank you. It seems that my discovery has finally come in handy, even though they all argue so much. Now, my Ember will protect it. Can you feel the irony? As soon as I move away from the sea to the continent, I'll send my regards. Good luck with your damn cult. Looks like Pastor wants something. The time has come for me to leave you, Keeper. The darkness has descended upon the world, so I must lift my head high and walk on proudly. I am the light of the world. Who follows me shall not walk in darkness. You'll be safe in the lighthouse. The light of God has left this world. Demons rule here now. The Antichrist is coming. It's time to repent and wait for the last judgment, Keeper. They'll sail to Blackford. Yes, Keeper, the Lord has called upon me, and if we are all destined to face punishment for our sins when here times comes. So it's time for me to spread the word of God among the people. Farewell. Well, that kind of sucks. Coffee is still brewing. Turn that light on. I can eat what I have left. Everything's working there. We are approaching. So this is a fishing ship. Okay, so that is... You are going to go to Blighted Reef because you are suspicious. Because your ID is not the same. You a-hole. Stop it. All right. Okay. LNK88FM. That is correct. Everything looks good. So you can go. Cargo ship is Tarbastion Island. Okay, where is... Okay, so you're going to go... Crap. Okay, so Tarbastion Island. You can do 19, which is no blue. So if I go... I have to go up by Defang Island. Turn on that light. Was that you? You led us straight into the rocks. Damn it, we lost half our men. We tried to take the village on our own, but they surrounded it. Oh, well, that sucks. That's not what I wanted. I guess I messed up. I didn't mean to do that. I thought I was sending them to the right place. Oops. Alright, hold on a second. I need to go grab a paper towel to blow my nose. Okay. The locals figured out something's up. Every day they knock on my door. I don't have much time. They gathered near the village to cut off the connection, but I'm so close. They don't know what I found in the other realm. They must not find out. They just sense that I was using their power for myself. They must not find the basement and the diary. I'll leave it in another dimension. The laboratory must be hidden too. We're so close. All that's left is to place the seals and open the funnel. The funnel will intensify in the lamp and lens and strike Blackfort with the combined power of all realities. They will all pay for their ignorance. Okay, well maybe it's not 13 days. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I meant to clean that up. I hear ya. I'm just cleaning up some. Today, the whole harbor will be ours, and tomorrow Blackfoot will join us. If the sea cannot... I didn't want to. I guess I have no choice now. These are... I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Ugh. Okay, well, I guess I got no choice, right? I really did not want to. I let everyone, including myself, down. Okay. Oh well, I changed the outcome of the story. There's no one really here to judge me. Especially the pooch. Maybe the boy. Oh, come in. Anyone there? Celebrate while you can, fish lover. Your time's almost up. I didn't mean to. Okay, so it's now an enemy post. Well, I guess the rest of the game has been planned out for me. I guess I'm siding with the Cthulhu guys. Yeah, I don't really want to, but the cultists are now my calling. Oh well. The great old one's almost here. The harbor's ours now, but them heretics will try to stop us. Help us gather our followers. You gotta hold the harbor. Okay. When can I accept the great old one? You gotta go through the transformation. Do your part, prove your worth. Blah. You made the right choice. Tomorrow we'll welcome the great old one and join us. I've been going through the books and records from the lighthouse. What Eleanor did for Jackie, it's hard to believe. Turns out he's been dead a long time ago. But she brought him back. She used seals and the power of the dark entity that the cultists locked away over a century ago. Look at this journal entry from the old keeper. He tried to turn the lighthouse into a weapon. Okay. Right. I did read that one earlier. How does that help us? We can't let the old keeper use the lighthouse. I'll keep searching for a way to break the seals he left. But remember, there should be no more sacrifices to the lighthouse. The darkness must not be fed. So we've got, what is this? A guide regular ships to the islands of worship for transformation. Guide cultist ships to the islands of preparation. The city has mined the harbors to avoid the mines. When the great old one arrives, the city will be ours. Okay, well. Come in, I'm looking for Deputy Tides. Has anyone heard from her? She was supposed to check in. We were supposed to... Nothing. They burned it. Bastards burned down my little hut. What was so wrong with it? Do I look like some madwoman? Sure, my hut's legs were a bit creepy, but what was that supposed to do about them? Who burned it? What do you think? Those holed up in the village bastards all of them. I think it's because they're hiding there. Okay, nowhere to go. Oh no, Keeper, I know exactly where I'm going now. I'm going straight to the main square and taking them all down. My spores. Now let's see what happens when you cross me. Don't you stay in the lighthouse? Offering me your lighthouse instead of my hut? Well, that's not a bad... It's not bad here. Dry, cozy. Think they don't deserve my wrath, huh? Can you just go around killing whoever you want? Well, Keeper, ain't you a clever one? All right, you passed my test. I won't touch those bastards. And tomorrow, once you leave the lighthouse, I'll settle in here. You really are something. Stop by if you ever want to chat. I'll wait in the bedroom till morning. Oh, does that mean... Can you give me something? What should I prepare for? Hope for the best, prepare for the worst. That's my motto, because that usually always is the worst. Clean that one. We can barely see the shore. Okay, so you are a designation rescue vessel, right? Regular ships to islands of worship. Okay, so we are going to an island of worship. Raven's Island, Blighted Reef. So I could send you to Blighted Reef and just be done, right? Because you are an 11. Which should be fine, right? Right, looks like, yep, that's what I was afraid of. Turn that on. Turn that on. Turn that back on. Lieutenant Walby, I was with Aircast Credit. Tempest standby. I just managed to get through. We have to finish what the Admiral started. We can destroy the island. I still have documents and instructions. I should let you access various submarine systems through voice commands. Okay, I have to just get off this frequency. Well, I could just destroy it. The boy needs your help. Quickly, I need your help. Okay. What do you need, boy? Oh. We came to lighthouse to try to keep the boy in this reality. My power has kept him alive, but it's fading. He's getting worse each day, and it's harder for me to keep him here. Before he disappears completely, you wanted to use the lighthouse power to strengthen my spells. What are our options? We can continue the transformation. I can give him even more power. But I don't know if he can handle the dark side of the lighthouse. Or... No, that's not enough. But we don't know what he'll become. He could turn into the dark entity. Then this reality will be even more danger. What do? I can release the binding spell, but then he'll be gone. As if he never existed. We have to believe in him. We're going to believe in the little boy. We could be talking about the fate of our entire reality keeper. Who knows what will happen if he becomes another dark entity. He could be the man in yellow. We must give him a chance to live. You're right, Keeper. Maybe I'm just not ready for how independent he's become. I'll help him finish the transformation. Keeper, I think we did it. Thank you all. I'm free now. You beat the darkness? You helped me. You kept the darkness from spreading through the lighthouse, and when I faced it, it was weaker. So what happens now? I'm free now. I must find my own purpose. You're leaving me, young man? You're finally free of your promise to my parents, too. This new world, you must help people survive in it. Will you ever come back? You won't stay long in this world either. I saw it in your eyes way back when we first met. We'll miss you, young man. The final day is near. You have to prepare. I'll always be close. Farewell. Seems like the boy is very special to you. I helped bring him into this world. I baptized him and helped his parents in every way I could. He is a walking memory of them. I couldn't let the memory fade. What are you going to do now? I think I'll head to Blackfort. Like the young man said, I have to help people adapt to this new world. Whatever it becomes, thank you for your hospitality, Keeper. Farewell. All right. Captain Blue Captain, you are a heavy cargo transport. Okay, so I need to send you to, you have a depth of 9. Maximum ship depth is, so I need to send you to a warship island. What was that? No, I can send you. Oh, okay. Where do I send you? Dead Fang? Yeah, I could send you up to Dead Fang Island. Using, oh, I didn't. I actually need to do that. Okay, make sure. Oh, what? You bastard. Well, I guess I do have one of these over here. Well, that's just that whole thing. What the? Okay, what it, 18.9. Rotation is also messed up. Yep, I know you're coming through. I need you to burn them, please. Okay. All right, you are a fishing boat. Depth of 22. You can go to, I can also send you to Defang Island. I don't know. Hold on. Communicate with the crew. System reports. 815. Oh, 815.57. Oh, that's not. 800. Access level insufficient. Nuclear warheads are not ready for use. No errors detected. Launch tubes are operational. Omega 32. Okay. Okay. Do you need to go outside? Why does it say? I don't know what to. 8 Alpha. I don't know what's going to give me the code that I need. Let me let the dog out. Come on, let's go outside. You're fine. Come on. I know you need to go. Let's go. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Okay. Oh, well. I don't know specifically what you want, Nago. You can have that one. All right, let's see. Okay, so you are a training vessel, I take it. You have a 25. You need to go to Angel's Eye or Devil's Eye. Okay. Nothing's happening there. Devil's Eye Island. Probably the place to go. Yeah. I just kind of need to go around the back side of it. I still want to know. System reports 62 Alpha 75. Shit, what is it again? 18.9. No damage detected. Propulsion system. Living quarters. Detect survivors. Okay. So that was, so I need, that was system reports. Torpedo tubes control, maybe? Or 62 Alpha 32. No, I can't command with 815.32. Hole detected, launch system operating normally. But it won't give me the status, the access level. So I'm guessing I can't. I think I had to do it a certain way to get something else. Okay, so you need to go to Angel's Island, but your depth is 3. So you can practically go anywhere. We're going to take you over here to... Turn that on. Clean you. Great Old One is already here, Keeper. The Aurora is reaching its full strength. That means the New World has arrived. What does all this mean? Accept the Great Old One. Give your mind to him and you shall be blessed. Well, I guess we're going to end with this ending, right? This isn't Cthulhu, though. That looks like more like Yogg-Sothoth. Yeah? Someone is knocking at the door. The day has come, Keeper. It's time to prove that you are worthy. Cold tentacles hold the box of food just like the courier once did. Prove you deserve to live. Prove you're worthy of this world. Can you survive now that the Great One has awakened? Ha ha ha! I don't really know what that means. shouts in distinct phrases. I repeat, emergency, leave immediately. A monster from the abyss. All right, may God help us. That's very true. Oh, you can see it outside the window. Look at that. Look at that. That's insane. All right, well, not much I could really do except finish it up. He is here. The Great Old One has appeared to bring purification. Praise the Great Old One. We will be united under his protection. Blackfort will be ours. Empower him. Show him the way to the land and bless him with your attention. In return, he will give you back your loved ones. I don't specifically know how to guide him, though. He's absorbing power. Focus the lighthouse on the convergence point to channel it. Give the Great Old One the lighthouse's power. Help us take the harbor. I'll do what must be done. Focus the lighthouse at the convergence point. Well, all right. This is the ending that kind of happened. So I'm just going to have to deal with it. Select. Oh, dude, should I direct it at... No, I've already come this far and done this. Let's just do this. I'm going to focus the beam to apply some strength. Oh. The beam empowers the Great Old One now. It seems like someone is at the door. You're welcome, Great Old One, dude. And a ship is waiting for my signal. Oh, it's Jackie. So the Great Old One has arrived. We've come a long way together, Keeper. Soon Blackfort will be ours. Soon his will shall spread to all. Okay, you didn't come here just to celebrate Gold Old One's arrival, did you? I need Misty, Keeper. I can't be without her. Give her to me. If she wants to be with you, she'll come on her own, and right now she wants nothing to do with your god. No, she'll be with me. I'll force her if I have to. We'll take Blackfort. We'll need the Necronomicon seals in the lighthouse, and then I'll claim her, and you will die. Goodbye. Well, that's not very nice of you, Jackie. Please save us. All right. I don't specifically know. You have a of 2, so you can practically go anywhere. You're trying to go to Innsmouth, right? I guess I don't really know. I guess I'm just taking you to Blackfort then? Cleaning off all this stuff. Are you there? We're almost done with the evacuation. You need to hold out a little longer. Please give me a chance to help the city. Give those who want to escape a chance to get out. Looks like Misty wants to say something. I think I get it now. We're in some kind of interdimensional junction, and this creature, the Aurora, created such a large rift in the dimensions that beings from other realities began to manifest here. Hence the mutations in the darkness, the disappearance of people, and paranormal events. These ancient books, they seem kind of occult knowledge, but in fact they are a study of phenomenon. Can you close the rift? Seems that those who can control reality, maybe only this creature itself can do this. I've spent my whole life trying to understand the incomprehensible, and it seems I have a chance to discover something incredible. I've discovered a method to open passages to other realities. I want to set out to study this anomaly while the rift is still there. Good luck. Thank you, Keeper. Anyway, the road is waiting. Thank you for everything, Keeper. Okay, well, you're not going to be very helpful. please help. You're trying to go to Templeton Bay? Well, it doesn't really matter. I can't send you anywhere except for Blackfort. Hold on. You are 7, so you need to go around. Oh, come on. Oh. What the heck? Did this go out? Ugh. Okay. So if I'm going to send you to Blackfort, you're going to have to go through the blue at the very least. So up around to there. I don't have anybody that's going to actually help me regain my sanity. I don't have any mushrooms. The Great One gathers his power. You're doing everything right. He's so close. Give the greatest old one the lighthouse of power. Help. I'll do what must be done. So it's shifting realities. It looks like, right? So when he's bringing about, we're bringing this one from their reality into ours. I need to check who's at the door. And with that, why is the lighthouse went out? There are other realities that are leaking through. Lieutenant Wallaby sent me. Those senators tore a boat in half. All he managed to do was send a sequence of commands. 35, okay. Look, that's where I'm supposed to, I guess. So if I wanted to blow it up now, I guess I could. $357 Alpha 57. I mean, I've been helping it. Rotation is messed up. What the actual hell? I think I died. You have to keep going. Okay, so I woke up. Okay, so my kid kept me going. I forgot I had a flashlight. All right. Well, you know, I'm just going to go this route. I waited so long to get the actual codes. I didn't think it was going to do that way, so we're just gonna bring the old one in. That's what we're just going. We're just gonna go ahead and do that, right? Someone's now at the door. So this is the innkeeper. Lyra is weak. It's time to make the final move. Go down the basement and spell the dark barrier. The Necronomicon will return to the village where it belongs. We'll be free after the barrier. Okay. Well. The light hurts your eyes. Stay in the dark. Okay, what's this? Finally reached the end. You just need to take one last step. There's no other way. If you want to get out, you must let go of the darkness and its power. You need to free yourself. You have to escape the trap of the darkness. Touch the Necronomicon. I believe you'll make the right choice. Do what must be done. Let go of the darkness, banishing it from the lighthouse. By dispelling the barrier, you will destroy the seals protecting the lighthouse from the Great Old One. Are you sure you're ready for it? Do it. And you are free too, Keeper. Let it go. There we are. Finally made it to the end. Finally, you freed yourself and let go of the darkness that surrounded you. At least you didn't let evil get what it wanted. You didn't let it grant your wish. So you're finally able to let us go. Now we're letting you go, too, into the new world that you created. Goodbye, darling. I love you, Daddy. Hidden. This achievement hasn't been unlocked, so I've got that. So, Transfiguration. You help the cultists reach the shore and take over Blackfort. You have removed the barrier protecting the Necronomicon. Dark forces of the lighthouse were dissipated. And Nana let the boy go. She heads off to the aid Blackfort while the boy sets you on a journey through new realities. So the boy basically let me go to a different reality than this one. Shroom Lady agreed to help the Keeper as long as no one touched her stash of her in the hut, the woods. The Cult of the Elder destroys the arriving Blackfort forces. And I can leave. The Keeper dispelled the barriers surrounding the lighthouse. The seals placed by the old Keeper disappeared, and the followers of the Great Old One reclaimed their forbidden knowledge. The cult took over the harbor, using an ancient artifact and the power of the Great Old One. The mutants poured into the city, destroying the last defenders, sacrificing themselves to their deity. As the village elder promised, the city was transformed. The slain defenders began to mutate, covered in scales, and rising from the dead. The Great Old One absorbed their thoughts, giving them a new purpose. Along with his lost family, the old world disappeared. The Keeper left his lighthouse to try to find a new meaning in life. The Great Old One arose from the depths to reach for the aurora. New flashes lit up the sky, and then the aurora was gone. The sun and all the familiar stars vanished as well. Humanity now had to discover a new, unfamiliar world. These difficult times, Solar Suit Inc. has released their debut game. Take a look at these heroes. So these are the guys who made the game. Right? I guess this is the, that's the credits, how that would come out. Alright, so that is one ending to Static Dread. Yeah? I can go through different chapters and get different endings as I need to, as I want to. Yeah. But I think that's going to be it for Static Dread. Yeah. At least for right now. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. Lots more stuff that needs to go on. I'm going to put that on there. Now then, let's play a different game. I know that more than likely you're going to have to go here pretty soon. So we can stick with the kind of the same vein and play some roguelikes in the same sort of like horror genre. So we've got Menace from the Deep that I've already played. Pretty much beat it. Draft of Darkness, which I need to play some more. I've had a regular update in June. Actually, Malice. Malice should be 1.0 imminent on the 24th of October. They have had an update since then. Let's play some Malice. Yeah, I haven't done this in a while. Gonna grab me something to drink. Oh. All right, new run. Choose an artifact. So do we have more artifacts now? Core damage, glow and light fork. I haven't played this game in such a long time since got it the last. Start every exorcism with 3 toughen. Are these like specific decks that go with this? Yeah, I guess so. Oh, I love getting the priest. This dark blade is weighted in your hand. Restore 10 will at the end of every exorcism. Gain 2 glow if 3 or more candles are lit at the beginning of your turn. This gives me release the hounds. 6 damage to everyone. Deal 2 damage for each card in hand. I think I'm going to go ahead and just keep the obsidian because I like the priest. And we're going to go collect yourself, deal 4 damage, apply 1 shackle, arcane shield. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll see what what they've done with the update. No laughter. The night begins. Ah, you again. I see you've returned. Yeah, it's like, did I die? Question wasn't intended for Angel. They respond regardless. You don't seem dead to me, Noah. Do you feel dead? I didn't really die the last game. I beat it, but it's a cycle. So you barely made it through the port. Angel wagged their finger at me like I was a disappointing child. You'll have to do better than that if you want to reach Malice. Okay, I wrote off once again, not waiting to see if they had more to say. Let's go. All right, let's see. So I've got some lesser demons. I don't know what the unknown is going to be there. Let's strive for the unknown. And in what had perhaps once been a police station, now it is dark and deserted. The smell of death thick in the air. Whatever had happened here happened long ago. Old terror and despair mingled together. Tickling my senses, I stepped onto the dusty floor. The inferno was near. Eventually, I found the source of the one black in the back prison cells, an older man, and the bloody remains of what looked like a police uniform. Curled up on the cot. He shivered and muttered to himself, and from the looks of it, had locked himself within. So if this is a game, if you haven't watched the video that I made for it, it is about demonic possession. This is shame. Right? So, when directed by the demon. So he is going to form a special action. So that's more than likely going to attack me each. I need to light up though. Okay. We're going to go ahead and bring in the priest. Okay, so you did allow them to attack me. Well, you, okay? Alright, we're going to go ahead and get rid of... You're going to summon a minion. since I don't have to worry about actually defending. I have 2 compels. Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and exercise them. 15 faith, and now I have a new card. Alright. Deal 3 light when dealt to a player, allies, or host. Restores will when dealt to an enemy, deals damage. If 5 candles are lit, also gain 30 ward and extinguish all candles. Let's go to the unknown. Let's see what we're doing. Motel was exactly what I expected for something called Fly By Night. Dirty, drafty, the kind of place you almost needed a shower come morning, even though a shower would only make things worse. So it's written like an old school detective story. Even so, I had to admit I could use a rest. Hell, I could sleep for a week, but a couple of hours would do for now. Innkeeper name said her name was Sally. She refused to give me her last name when asked. That's how they get you, she claimed. I trust you won't be making any noise. The walls so thin as soda crackers. Tend to be quiet. She paused, looked me up. I bet. There was a massive Jesus Saves neon sign buzzing in the window. That never goes off, Sally said. Just like Jesus never quits on us. It's kind of a weird, like, I'm not a very religious man at all, but, you know, hey, the game's kind of fun. How much for the night? For a fellow like you, just your soul. It was like my soul had gained 10 pounds. I had to drag myself out in the world of my own collar. Wow, so I lost 25 will to go sleep at that inn. That's awful. Alright, so we're at the bar. This looks to be just like a regular one. Wasn't even strong enough to hide its name. I prepared for the battle to come. So yeah, this is a regular... It is going to buff itself, so I don't need... I really don't need that yet either. I can use that because I can draw more. You're definitely going to go for the priest. Alright, you buffed yourself. You're dealing 2 additional damage. I don't know how much damage you're actually going to do, so I want to do that. I'm going to speak thy name so we can grab a shackle on you. I can grant me one there. Okay, you're going to do 11 damage, which really sucks, but, well, I mean 5 now. But I managed to block some of it. All right, you can go there. Okay, you can't be burnt again. You're going to do 22 damage? That sucks. Alright, looks like you're going to buff yourself again. So I don't need my arcane shields. I'm going to go ahead and do that. I should be able to just go ahead and kill him this next round, though. Alright, 15 faith. We got another card. What can we get? Apply 2 vulnerable and 2 wrath. That sucks. So it gives me vulnerable and also gives me 2 wrath. Which wrath, I guess, sticks. Tears of the Saint. Add weightless to the top card of your draw pile. When drawn at start of turn, does not count towards hand size. I think we're going to go with 1 step forward. Because if I can manage to hold out on that, that's healing Gideon on cards. I've got a greater demon. Let's go healing, and we'll go after the greater demon and maybe get something out of that. Alright, yep. Malice is my quarry. He is the demon I'm trying to deal with. Alright. Spend faith and recover. I desperately need that. That sucks. Do I want to go the greater healing though? And there's Lydia with Curios, and then I have another great. Yeah, let's do a greater demon. I may lose, but I mean, hey, it's fine. Yeah. This one, the greater demons are a little bit different, right? Because I have to fight them enough to get their name. I have to do these things here, right? And then when I get their name, right, I fill it up. We have no idea what he's going to do just yet, and I don't think he actually does anything until I bring him through. Okay, he shackled me. Does kind of suck. I definitely want that. We are going to burn some of that. Bring out the priest as we always do. I want to pull you over there. I definitely want to do that. Rocky, what are you doing? Right, so you're just going to continue to shackle me. Right, until I break through you. It's fine. It's fine. I don't have to worry too much about this then. I can just add because if I can get my wrath up before I actually give him anything, it will actually be very... Oh, well, you did hit me. I was wrong. Yeah. I guess that's fine then. Let me get rid of that. Let's collect myself. Arcane shield there. That should reveal his name. Who are you, demon? Pearl Eye. Endure. Get rid of that one. What is this? If burnt, gain 3 doom. So I can... I forgot. Certain demonic attacks. Okay, well, we are actually... I think I need to do that. I need to go ahead and play you. I got rid of 2 out of 3 doom. And then you just add more. You just add more. Yeah, you just add more doom. That's fine too, I guess. Definitely don't need that. You are not attacking me though right now. Okay, so if you're not attacking me right now, oh, it's unknown. I can at least shackle you. And since I got my wrath as far up as I did, I'm doing lots of extra damage. Okay, you just added doom. That's it. I'm going to do 4 damage. Can get rid of you. We can definitely do that. I'm going to try to take it slow. Because if I could just beat this guy relatively easier, I will definitely do that. I want to get rid of you. Okay. That should shackle you up a little bit. I have an unknown that's going to happen. Does that mean you're going to add more dooms and I could have attacked you one more time? Yeah, I could have. I didn't, but I could have. Let's get rid of you and you. Alright, this one should be fine. There we go. All right, I forgot we have another round, and you're going to do 6 damage. We can at least throw you there. I need to get rid of you. Got enough that I can do there. Right, you're siphoning health from that dude. He's not going to attack. He's just going to siphon and debuff me. So we're just going to smack him really hard. There we go. Circle of Light. Apply 1 glow. Deal 1 damage for each stack of glow on target. That's actually really good. Ancient Charm. Card Ancient Charm. For every attack deflected by your ward during the demon's turn, gain 1 toughen per stack. Yeah, I'm going to take that. Curios. Let's see what sort of artifact we can buy from Lydia here. Nothing. I can get Demonic Cipher. 20 max will. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and go with that. Got another greater greater demon. All right, so here's what we got. We're going to grab you. We're going to grab you. We're going to do that. We're definitely going to do that. I think I want to do that. Ancient Charm and one step forward, right? He did deal some damage, but that's fine. I can deal with it. We want to... Okay, we need to start doing some damage to it, though. Right? I definitely want that. Well, I thought you were going to actually attack me, but you did not at that time. Okay. I need to do a lot of damage, and I don't think I'm going to be able to. Belphegor. Moment of Doubt. These are gain 1 doubt. Unburnable. Only a 30% chance that any target attacks will miss. On a card with multiple attacks, Doubt treats each individually. So, once played or burnt, card is destroyed. Otherwise, it stays in my hand, it looks like. You are going to debuff me, so in that case, we're burning. And I'll take 1 doubt, so that next time I can actually do something and get some extra stuff in there. I can get rid of you. Get rid of you. I can collect myself. He is... Wow, he's hitting me hard. Right? Well, my priest is basically dead. Doing 30 damage on him. Right? Oh, I should have used that to light a candle, but I didn't. I did a lot of damage. Wow. Definitely not helping me any. I'm going to go ahead and burn that. I have 2 candles starting next round. Which will allow me to... Shackle is good. Okay, that will help me out. Mainly because I have that special charm that I've got. I'm now gaining toughness over and over. So you're going to may receive a buff, or it's probably a debuff. You know that, or it's giving me something else. I don't really know. Let me get rid of you. I don't need that at the moment. We're going to collect that. I don't think I need... Well, there's that. There's nothing else we could do to it, so we're going to burn those. Right, you are siphoning as well as attacking me, which really does suck. That. Shackling you, so what is that? 4 times 6. That's 24, right? Well, it still hit me. Don't know why it still hit me, but it did still hit me. I think I can just... Yeah. What have I got? Okay, I got 3 of these now. Thine own visage. Apply 1 vulnerable each time the demon damages Noah on its next turn. Mystic Shackles. Sacrifice 6 will, gain 2 spark. Light 1 candles per stack at the start of your turn. So if I sacrifice 6 will, it will spark the next... it'll give me 2 sparks, so each time I would gain a candle. Or 2. It'll go 2 and then 1 and be done. Yeah, I'll claim that. That'll be helpful, actually, in the end. I might have to get off here, though, in a second and actually get me something to eat. But I figured I'd wait until, you know, you were watching and you said you can stay on until 9, so I figured I'd, you know, stay here for that. Alright, so this is also a greater demon because it speaks to you. Gotta figure out what I'm doing here. So I need to get rid of you. I need the charm. Like, desperately need the charm. If he hits me, he hits me. That was awful hit, though. That was a pretty bad hit. I would actually like to do that. Got an arcane hit. Let's do one of those. Light. Okay, so you're ashed. So it can't be burnt again. But I don't want... I would like that. Okay. I got some stuff out of that, which is good. Go ahead and put that down there. I definitely want that. I want that. Want that. We're going to go ahead and burn that. Nice. Dysthmia. Oh, what the heck? Leeches 3 will from the player each turn. When it dies, its max will be absorbed in the demon's max will. So I've got to try to, like, go after this guy before I can go after any of those. Okay, well, I've got you. Give me that. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Hopefully I'm not being hit. All of that? Okay, so yeah, he just healed himself. And then they leech my will from me. Okay. There's really nothing else I could do here. I cannot burn anymore. I guess I have to have a specific artifact to allow me to burn more than 3 candles. This might be where I die. As long as he, like, I can kind of do some stuff here. He's just hitting me hard. I need to protect myself because these guys are hitting me terribly hard. Oh, this is going to suck. This is going to hit me really hard, and I don't want it to. But I'm dead. Alright, that didn't add too much. I don't get very much out of it. I could do a new run. This one is a defense. Let's try the Book of the Holy Flame. Yeah. This one's different. I'll do one more run and then we'll call it. Yeah. We can just kind of skip through all that. Skip through all that. A lot of greater demons. Alright, let's go through a minor demon though. Dark Thoughts. You're hitting me for 15 automatically? Jeez. That sucks. Okay, so 3 light does not help out too much. I can release the hounds though. Oh, but that did me damage too. He is going to do some defense there. I know, right? Deal 13 damage to all enemies. When this card is burnt, deal 6 damage to... I didn't burn it though. I don't know why it... That actually did some damage. He's going to summon, so I definitely don't need the arcane shields at the moment. It's 13 damage. This is going to be 12 damage. $14 damage. That's what I need to do. Release the Hounds is not bad. The Spectre. Summon the Spectre. Whenever a demon or minion takes 3 or more damage from Silvered, applies 1 vulnerable to them at the start of your next turn. I don't have anything that does Silvered, though. But I can use that as a burn card. Okay. Choose a card, minus 25 will, 0 will. I'm going to choose a card, I guess. Gain 2 restrain, draw 2 less cards, start of a turn, removes at stack of turn, and 1 vulnerable, and it consumes. Like, why do I need that, though? Alright, whatever, I'll take it. Because I don't want to have the minus will. I'm going to go here. Hold on 1 second. Alright, that was super weird. But I fixed the problem. My butt is not having a good time. Okay, let's see what we got. We don't know what he's doing. We're going to get rid of light. Use that because that will do the most damage that we can do. I can't burn release the hounds. Otherwise it will deal me damage. Let's hope he doesn't hit me though. Of course he does. I mean, yeah, of course he does. There's the Spectre. I can burn that. Burn that. 3 light on me. Shield. Damage. I don't have my priest though, so I'm not doing any extra damage. Yeah? Oh, if I have more, if I start my turn with 3 candles lit. Okay, so I actually gain glow. So this next turn I should have glow on. And that's what the Twilight Candle does. And you're also using Doom. Okay. Right. Glow. Deals 2 light and removes a stack at the start of the owner's turn. Okay. Well, I don't really need too much of that though. Get rid of those, right? I can put you over there. Alright, I'm going to try to stack up some glow. I'm also gaining some toughness. Release the hounds. God's hands. Burn the Spectre. Still don't have any idea what he's doing. Okay. Alright, just did that. Really sucks. You can go. Give me one of those. You're just adding more and more doom, huh? Well, that really sucks. I gotta get some of that doom down. Alright, receive a debuff from the demon, but you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait. I'm going to let him debuff me because there's nothing I can do about that. Get me some more glow. Oof. Right. I could use that. I can definitely use that. I can pop you over there. You're going to allow me to do that. Slow and steady wins the race, right? Isn't that how we do things? Wait, do I have? No, I don't have Illuminate. I was gonna. Okay, let's see what we got. I do have Illuminate. So I can heal me. Release the hounds. That is a 16. I gained a lot of my life back, though, using light. And I guess that's really all I care about. Alright, you are not attacking me. You are going to debuff me. There we go. Alright, let's see. Warding crystals is really good, right? It's added into my hand after the beginning of your turn. It is a free to play, but I don't have anything that draws cards. This turn, cards cost one less. Next turn, cards cost one more. Discard up to 2 random cards from your hand. For each card discarded, draw 2 cards. We're going to take that one. Unknown. Let's see. Really? You're going to take my will again from me? You dirty. How dare you? Watch it be another one. Okay, this one's 30 faith or choose a card. We're going to go with the faith. I think the faith will be a little bit better for us down the line. Go here so we can go to Gideon. Disdain. Get rid of that guy. I can get rid of... You're debuffing me, so I can go ahead and get rid of that one. Get rid of you. I can toss you over there. Right. And in this route, I'm just going to go ahead and let that out so I can grab me something else. Right. Okay. That's going to work good. Spectre can go... Oh, crap. I'm going to need... Going to do 22 damage to me? I got to try to do something there. Jeez. Awful. That probably wasn't the brightest idea. I should have probably attacked him more. Okay, well now you're just doing 11 damage to me, so I can block some of that, yeah? You're debuffing me now. Okay. I should have illuminated and healed back some of my life, but I guess that's fine. Blood of the Carpenter. It's an item. Apply 10 ward and 2 toughen. That's actually not bad. Apply 1 fortify each time ward is added to Noah this turn. I don't have enough. Alright, we're going to go Blood of the Carpenter then. Yeah. Alright, this guy, I can buy a card, 2% discount. Judgment of Osiris, deal 7 light if 3 or more candles are lit. Also apply 2 wrath and extinguish all candles. Recite passages, deal 1 damage to all enemies, apply 1 wrath. Hold your ground. Deal 3 light, draw 2 cards. I'm gonna grab Hold Your Ground. Hold Your Ground will, if I can do it right, yeah, I can draw it using Miracle and it automatically activates. Miracle cards are actually relatively good in this. Yeah. I get to choose another card. Broken Will. That sucks. So I guess I've got to do the 25. Because I can't get rid of that. I mean, I probably could if I had my... Oh, hey, look, we're back at the mansion. Got anything good for less? No. That would be good, too. Alright, I don't have very much here. At least we're getting to the round boss, so I don't have so many freaking big guys. Okay. Yep. There we go. definitely going to do that. I don't know. You are going to attack. That would probably was the wisest move. Was to burn the hounds, to deal damage to everybody, while also getting myself some stuff. Okay. That's not going to help me any now. I can burn it. I could do that. Didn't really help me any. They're still going to attack me for a lot. Sadly enough. Let's do that instead. Let's get some glow. There we go. That one's good. That one's good. You're going to... that's not very helpful. So let's just add some more glow. Have a little bit of heal. You're just stacking your defense. That sucks. Give me that. Give me that. Okay. That one's good. You're going to summon. You definitely don't need that. I don't need that. Let's do that. Let's heal again. May not be much of a heal, but it did heal me. Alright, so there is that. You are going to attack me. Okay. There we go. Change that bind or summon the Guardian. Each time Noah receives unblocked damage on a turn, applies 3 ward damage at the start of your next turn. Okay, that's pretty good. Deal 6 damage to all enemies, sacrifice 3 will, and do 6 damage to all allies. That kind of sucks. We'll go Guardian. Ward is not bad. Alright, so we have the Stacks boss. This one is a little bit more difficult. Right? Okay, so I can definitely do that. There's that. There's that. Okay, I'll grab me another drink. Oof. Okay, so I don't have any any of those. I can grab that. 3 light. Get rid of you. I don't really know what you're doing. Okay, so what is that? 2, 4, 6, 8. So I can definitely do more damage with God's Hand here. Oh, you absolute bastard. Alright, we're going to get rid of you. Get rid of you. I would like that. Can't really do anything there. Because I can just kind of wait. Alright, let's wait for that to drop. Devouring Greed. Does nothing if burnt, gain 5 greed. When completing this experiment, you will receive this stack as an extra faith reward at the cost of extra difficulty. Oh. Alright. I thought his shielding was... Oh, because he used a different type of shielding, didn't he? Well, that really kind of sucks, because I messed up. I broke that shielding, but I don't have anything else to go by. Alright, we're going to have to burn these Devouring Greeds, sadly enough. Yep. He gained some power, though, right? Yeah, he gained 10 ward, which does really suck. Get rid of you. I definitely want that one. I can't use that now, can I? Alright, so we now have a name. Mammon! Now we have to actually fight him. He's giving me a lot of greed. Which is not good. You're going to debuff me. I can definitely... No, that's not going to work there either. Okay, I don't need that, don't need that. Don't need that. Let's see what we've got. Oh, okay. Friend Dave just sent me some stuff. Sent me a message saying about the guys from Letterkenny are making a new show. Okay, you're debuffing. No, let's do that. I don't really like the greed. What did you just put? Oh, you gave me restrained. This is not going the way that I want it to. Like, at all, because I'm getting all of, I've got to burn them. I've just got to get rid of them. All this stacked is supposed to increase the difficulty. I don't know what that means. He just hit me for 30 damage. But he gave me, the Guardian gave me some stuff, which is good. Okay, well I don't need that. Doing that is better. I could have actually done something a little bit different. I don't know what you're doing. That one's good. That one's already been burnt. I can do. I can't. I'm not. I'm not going getting through that ward. Move the stack at the end of. Well, yeah, I'm definitely not getting through that. Wow. Okay. And in that regard, I'd rather build up some glow. I'm not winning this battle. I can already tell you right now, I am definitely not winning this battle. Like, flat out. 30 damage. Insane. Yeah. Got a message. It shouldn't have been on there, but I guess it may have been. Oh crap. Okay, let's absolutely nothing I can do. Yeah. I can't. What? No, I can't beat this. I can't do this. I just need him to go ahead and kill me, and then I'll be okay. Because I'm not getting through 80 of those. Right? I'm just not. So what I need to do is just run for the hills, right? I wonder if that greed is what's giving him the attack damage that he's giving me. Right? Can I, like... I mean, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, it's just stacking. Oh, you were an asshole. I mean, yeah, at this point... Just getting my ward up is going to have to be what I can do to actually deal some damage, yeah? But this doesn't look like I'm ending anytime soon. Because, yeah, he's just adding all of that, and I can't get it down. Okay, who knows what you're doing? I don't have any wrath to increase the amount of damage I'm doing, so it's just going to keep going and keep going until he decides just to strike me again. I'm not even going to try to heal myself. I want him to kill me. Because I can't do anything. Now hit me and kill me. And we'll be done with it. Alright. We have no other stuff. No incremental gain, which, I mean, that I don't know if they're going to actually add that into it, but that's Malice. Yeah? It's not bad. I'm going to go ahead and stop stream here, bud, because you said you can only stay until 9, and you were really the only one watching me anyway. So, until then.